Hello, my name is Mark, and welcome to the channel. It's all about racing. Today we're going to take a look at an IXO Saleen S7R. This unique model from IXO is one of their collections of the 24 Heures du Mans, which is the 24 hours of Le Mans. It comes in rather unique packaging, although somewhat flimsy, which I'll spin around for you. You can see here, you can see 24 Heures du Mans on the back. Here they show it again with, I assume, a representation of the track somewhat. It's got the 24 Hours of Le Mans logo on there. Very, very cool. Nothing exceptional, but cool, nevertheless. This particular car is a die-cast car. It does come attached to a plastic base with a jewel case included. This is a very, very unique model, and I've got to tell you, folks, IXO just makes their cars better and better every year, and quite frankly, this is one of the best cars that I have in my collection that almost rivals that of a Spark for about half the price. If you take a look at it, the details are just stunning and gorgeous. The Saleen, a neat car as it is anyway. Bear in mind, this car dates back to 2007, so it is somewhat old compared to the newer cars, and I'll shine a light on here so you can see a little bit of the details better, and I'll particularly shine it on the front of the car so you can see inside the cabin. But the wheel detail is absolutely gorgeous. Aluminum wheels. Usually you see black on most cars. Bear in mind this car is about about 15 years old, but very, very nice, cool blue, red, and white livery. In fact, the blue, as you can see, is metal flake. Antennas are really unique on this car. There are two on the top, and there's one on the B-pillar. I have never seen an antenna on a B-pillar of a car ever, and this makes this kind of unique in that regards. We turn it around. Even without the light, you can see the interior detail in the cabin is really, really good. Let me shine a light on there, and aha, there you go. Take a look at that. You can see the stick shift, the steering wheel, the fire extinguisher, a lot of other cool things in the cabin. You have the windshield wiper practically goes on top of the banner. It is one of the longest ones I've ever seen. And if you take a look at the front of the car, and we'll do that. Again, really nicely done. The grille on there is black. It is not painted. It is a plastic inserted part. Tow hook, all the other details you normally see on a Spark car, you get here on this very, very unique IXO car. Matt Mutt, the sponsor, I would assume you see on it clearly. We'll take a look at the front of the car, and we'll go around to the passenger side here. And again, it's much of the same you see on the other side of the car. This car does, on the B-pillar, actually have the fuel intake there on it. But again, much of the same that you see on the front of the car, or on the driver's side of the car. Take a look at the back. Big old massive rear wing on this thing, even back in the day, 2007 when this thing came out. And there you can see the massive rear diffuser on it, the cool exhaust sticking way out, tail lights, tow hook. You see Orica. Orica is a chassis maker, and I assume they are the ones who make the Saleen car, obviously. Again, a nice look at the, and I bring my light out, you can see more details. I mean, look at all that detail on the back of the cabin. This is a mid-engine car, so you are looking at the engine here and a lot of the frame details on it, but absolutely stunning. Take a look at the front. The top, excuse me. Kind of give you a helicopter view of the car. I think the livery is really, really unique. The details of this car, I think, are just exceptional. Beautiful car, really cool to look at. I personally have not seen Saleen's race. I have seen, I guess, some of their spin-offs, so to speak, here in Virginia at VIR, but nevertheless, I think a really cool car. Again, this is made by Spark. It's from their 24 Hours of Le Mans collection. This is a Saleen S7R. If you have liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.